Rex, you had it right last year. Let's give you a shot to go 2 for 2. Let's make a bold prediction for tonight. What do you see happening?
See, this is tough right here, so I really got to do some digging here. And everybody talks about how secretive Miami's been.
Yeah.
And all along, I've said it's Tua, it's Tua, it's Tua. Then why in the world am I going to say Herbert right now? I'm going to tell you why, Greeny. All right, first off, there's been some rumors that Miami's going to trade up for an offensive tackle. Why does that matter to me? I'm going to tell you why. If you have Tua as the quarterback, you need huge bodies at guard. You got to build your offensive line from the inside out if Tua is your quarterback. No. I'm hearing all this tackle rumor and stuff. That means I'm going to take Herbert in this situation because they're not thinking about inside out. So Tua's not going to be effective unless you build it from the inside. So to me, and for that reason, I'm going to take Herbert. And by the way, Herbert's going to be a star. Forget about all the love going to Love and everybody else. Herbert's going to be a star. Carson Wentz, that's the comparison that I have right now to him. And when I see it, I'm like, oh, it hit me. This is Carson Wentz. Same size, same mobility. He's obviously very intelligent. I had the highest Wonderlic score for whatever that means. And I think he's instinctive. So to me, it makes sense here for Miami to take him. I'm gonna say they end up taking Herbert.
Okay, so Rex calls his shot. Big swagoo. If indeed that's what happens, if tonight, with Tua still on the board, the Dolphins take Justin Herbert at 5, what will you say tomorrow morning?
I'll say the Dolphins just pulled another Drew Brees. The dumb situation. I've been talking about it, G, just like Rex called this shot. The sun shines on the dog's behind every once in a while. But I'm telling you right now, man, if Miami passes on Tua Tagovailoa, they will regret it. I firmly believe that. And look, Rex is right. Justin Herbert, I think, has talent to play in the NFL and be very good. He just doesn't have as much talent as Tua Tagovailoa at playing the quarterback position. And everybody has formulated this opinion now that as you get closer to the draft, the 6'5" athletic stature starts to take place, the strong arm. Justin Herbert was mentioned to be a first-round draft pick, possibly the first overall quarterback taken. We're sitting here today with him potentially being the third quarterback off the board. So that says something about his play. Tua Tagovailoa, Miami, don't make this hard. I'm telling you, if you don't take him, you are making this very hard, and you may be in the abyss like you have been watching the Saints win a Super Bowl with your quarterback that you were supposed to have.
Very quickly, Rex, I have 30 seconds. You're telling us you think Herbert will go 5. Do you think that's the right pick?
I never said that, Greeny.
Right.
You know what? I love Tua. I don't disagree with Marcus on that. I love that pick. But I'm going to say this. It's real. When you look at these injury concerns, it's real. And to me, looking at how you build your team, look, if you're going to build it from that inside out, because he has to be a pocket quarterback. He's not going to have the escapability he once had. So durability is a huge issue. I look at it this way. Miami has 5 first-round picks in the next 2 years. This team's a lot closer than people think. But if you want to build for the future, which is what this pick would be, the future is probably the guy that's going to be available, and that's another reason I think it's Herbert.
Yeah. And I will say
Great
one
point.
more time, I've been saying it throughout this process. What happened with Drew Brees has nothing to do with whether or not Tua Tagovailoa will stay healthy in the NFL.